Hello and welcome to a new tutorial for ReBill. In today's tutorial we're going to cover two new features called Merchant Mode Price and Enhanced Discounts. Let's jump right into Merchant Pricing mode. Let's log into our dashboard and see how we can set up a merchant price for a particular product. Now, merchant price is basically a price that operates outside your outlet. For example, if you have an arrangement with an external courier or a food provider that is utilizing your restaurant, bar or retail shop to sell on their premise or their website, mostly online shops, then the merchant price mode is the perfect feature for that particular scenario. So before you do that, before you can actually create a merchant bill, you need to set up a price for that. Now, we just created one, and as you can see, there is no product available that has a merchant price. So to set up a merchant price, we need to jump right into the product detail and enable merchant price mode or merchant mode price for this bagel. And typically merchant prices are a bit lower, so you have less cost to bear in order to operate that. However, it can increase your business significantly. Now we are going to enable our regular bagel and also the chocolate bagel, and as you can see here, I'm lowering the price a little bit. And now they are ready basically to be sold in merchant mode. Let's jump right into our POS and create a new merchant bill. And as you can see, we have these two items now available, and the stock is removed from that particular outlet where these two items are offered. So the merchant mode price is a sort of general price that is applicable to all your outlets. Now let's check this item out. As you can see here, there's only takeaway possible, and the payment method is merchant. That can be anything. That can be post-pay or cash. The guest is a merchant in this case. Will always be merchant. The second feature are discounts. Now we've added two new things to discounts. First, a minimum spend, which is kind of a rule that needs to be met in order to make this discount available. And in this case, it's the bill amount. Now the minimum bill amount needs to be met in order for this discount to become available. But at the same time, we can also cap the discount to a certain maximum value. So in this case, we're using 20,000. So no matter how many items you add to the bill, the total amount of the discount cannot be above the cap that you define in there. If you leave the definition by 0, then there's no cap. Now let's create a bill and add some items to it. Now in order to test whether the minimum is met, we need to add a whole lot more than just one item. We need to get above the minimum spend, which is 40,000. And now you can see the opening deal, which is kept to 20 but requires a minimum of 40, is available. Now if we are not meeting this requirement, if we're only in this case 26,000, you can see the discount is not applicable anymore. Now let's jump right back into the bill and also test our cap. In order to test that, we need to add a lot more items to the bill, bringing the bill up to an amount that would increase the total discount to more than 20,000. So this should be enough. Okay, let's see how that goes. We're going to apply our 10% rule, discount it, choose our payment method, and check it out. And now, as you can see here, the total discount of 10% is capped to 20,000. It would have been more without the cap, but in this case we are capping it to 20,000. And that concludes today's tutorial. See you soon.